If this was a one flight down review, this would be a back of the beer fridge video. But it's not One Flight Down's channel, and I'm the Ginger Yeti, it's my channel, and I'm checking in from home. So this beer here I have had for a little while now. In 2023, I was over in Europe at Whitechapel. One of the shows we did was in Stockholm, and the wonderful Mr. Ted Lundström from Amon Amarth stopped by to visit me. He brought me a big old bag of beers, and I still have one or two, maybe this is the last one, that I never got around to. I flew them home. They've been sitting in my cellar. It's been sitting in my cellar ever since then. I probably should have got to it when he first gave it to me. However, I think this beer can survive a few years of aging. So what I have here is Rare DOS. Now, I was looking it up, and there is a multitude of Rare DOS beers. All different kinds of barrel-aged ones, different whiskey barrel aging ones, double DOS, all kind of different things. I'm not 100% sure which one this is. But when I scan the barcode on Untappd, it just comes up with the generic Rare DOS from Omnipollo out of Stockholm, Sweden. And I did get this in Sweden from Ted. So I'm assuming that's the one it is. It is a collaboration beer with Cycle Brewing Company out of St. Petersburg, Florida. And this is a big boy beer. It's 15.2% alcohol. And the same thing about it on Beer Advocate. There's a multiple Rare DOSes on Beer Advocate. Although none of them kick back to or list Omnipollo, they all list Cycle Brewing Company. And so I'm not 100% sure which one it was on Beer Advocate for when I pop up the ratings and things. But I think I picked the one that's probably closest to it, if not the right one. But again, the barcode for Untappd says this is just a Rare DOS from Omnipollo, so I'm going with that. Kind of a smaller bottle. It is, what does it say here? 33 centiliter bottle, which is probably good for a big 15.2% alcohol beer. On the side here, it says Rare DOS, barrel-aged Coffee and Vanilla Imperial Stout. And then there's a bunch of Swedish. And anything else contains barley and oats. Best before, C top, drink fresh, Stockholm, Omnipollo. So it says best before, C top. And the only thing on the top of this beer is all the dust from it sitting in my cellar. And there's no date or anything on the cap. Not even when I wipe all the dust off of it. I don't see any indication of a date. So I have no idea what the best date would be for this. And again, Ted gave this to me in 2023. It's now June of 2025. So it's at least 2+ years old. And that's all I know about it. So I'm going to get into it. This big barrel-aged Rare DOS Omnipollo Cycle Brewing Company. And it's the Omnipollo out of Stockholm, because Omnipollo does now brew in Canada as well. Use my Ginger Yeti Road Beers bottle opener here to open this thing up. And since I've been speaking about Untappd and Beer Advocate, on Untappd, this gets a 4.30 with 2.1 thousand check-ins. Beer Advocate, it got a 98 world class with 453 check-ins. And that is just pouring out used motor oil black. I mean, black as night, dark as can be. No head whatsoever, just a little bit of like a handful of tannish bubbles around the edge. Get a nose on it. It smells dark and syrupy. It smells... It kind of smells like a musty library room in an old mansion that's full of leather furniture and somebody smokes cigars in once in a while. And a little bit of dark fruit. It's just got that musty leather, tobacco, dark fruit scent to it. And that is just midnight black, 40 plus, obviously. You can see my reflection in it. Probably not the best beer to be drinking on a hot evening here in Cleveland, but I figured I should get to it. Haven't done any stouts in a while, other than maybe some Rare Beer Club ones. I've been wanting to get to this one, and it's time for me to try it. Wow, I cannot talk. Ted, thank you very much. Really appreciate this beer. Sorry it's taken me so long to get to it. Cheers, everybody. That is Mellow. That is deep, dark chocolate. Hints of vanilla. Not really getting any coffee. Maybe some dark fruits. Full body. Decadent. Delicious. 15.2% alcohol. I'm starting, as I talk, to get a little kind of indication of warming down here. But other than that, nothing in the mouth. That is divine. That is delicious. That is amazing. I wish this was a giant bottle. One of the big bomber bottles. This is remarkable. This is a giant 2 horns up for me. This is a super good beer. Thank you so much, Ted. I really appreciate you giving me this beer. I can't believe I waited this long to drink this beer. This beer is phenomenal. It's just dark, decadent, chocolate, vanilla. Wow. Outstanding. Rare DOS, Omnipollo, and Cycle Brewing Company. Absolute stunner right here. And again, there's a lot of different versions of Rare DOS. If you can find any of those versions, I bet you they're all amazing. I bet you they're all phenomenal beers. If you see Rare DOS anywhere, buy it. If you see it on the shelf, buy it. If you can order it from one of those beer ordering websites, Tavor, Halftime Beverage, whatever it is, buy it. This is phenomenal. I bet you all the other varieties are phenomenal and variants are phenomenal. This is an amazing beer. I'm glad I get to keep this little 33 centiliter bottle and savor it all to myself. This is a banging beer. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Ted. Really appreciate it. Cheers to you, my friend.